I was at a client's house and I was letting their dog out. I'm a pet sitter. And the dog, when I went to go take off the leash, the dog attacked me. It was pretty violent. I had to punch the dog to get it off my leg and my hand. And it was pretty bad. I had cuts on my leg, cuts on my hands, both legs, both feet. It was pretty horrific. There was blood everywhere. I managed to get the dog off me and still managed to get the other dog back inside and get out of the house and get home to my husband, who took me to the emergency room right away. So after that happened, I have a pet sitter for Michael Owen, who was a lawyer, and I contacted him and he referred me to the Bulluck Law Group in David. I was super apprehensive. I mean, everything that was going on was just crazy. I was in pain. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. When I came into the office, I wasn't sure exactly what to do, and of course, everybody got together and told me what we do. We were gonna have to file a claim against their homeowner's insurance because I had medical bills that were in the thousands. The person who owned the dog was calling me nonstop, wouldn't leave me alone, and I wasn't sure how to handle that conversation with her. And luckily, when I got here, David was like, give me the keys to her house, we'll contact her, you don't have to contact her again. And that right there was just this huge weight that was lifted off of me, because I knew he was gonna have my back and take care of this, that I didn't have to go through all that drama, because I was already going through enough drama. So that was pretty cool. And then he immediately got on the case. I wrote my statement out. Luckily, my husband had taken really good pictures of what happened with my injuries, gave him all that information, and he walked me through step by step the contract, what we needed to do, how the process was going to work, what the timeline of that process would be. And by the time I was finished with that conversation, I felt so much better. It was funny. I was sitting by the phone, and the phone rang, and I picked it up, and it was one of the girls from the office. And she was so sweet on the phone. She just said to me, she said, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, I'm getting there, slowly but surely, I'm okay. And she goes, "I'm going through your file and I'm looking at these pictures." And she said, "I just had to stop and call you and just tell you, I'm so sorry this happened to you, and I wanted to make sure you were okay." It wasn't about the case, it wasn't about anything that needed to be done. She was just calling me out of her day to talk to me, and that was just like the sweetest thing ever. I thought, oh my gosh, she just really cares about me. It's not just some, client that's, a file name or something. And I thought that was really super sweet. So, and of course, every time I came back to the office to sign something or do something, the girls in the back were just awesome. They were like, "How are you doing? How's your leg? How's your hand? And how's the process going?" And it was just awesome. It was like being part of a family. I counted as a blessing that Michael Owen referred me over here, because like I said, I was really apprehensive, and after leaving here, I would recommend it in a heartbeat, because the whole process for me was traumatic, but after walking out and having David handling my case, I felt so much better, and I would recommend Bulluck Law Firm in a heartbeat.